the road. So we've got, let's grab a yoga block or a pillow, a light set of weights, and a long stretchy band for long resistance band. Okay. Laying down on your back. You're gonna let your knees bend, feet flat, and start just a windshield wiper of the leg side to side. Side to side. And just starting to warm up the spine, the hips, rotating through the low belly. And the next time your knees drop over to the left, press your right knee away, reach your arms up overhead or out to the side. And then come on back to center, let the knees drop to the right. Reach your left knee away and your arms out wide and take a big stretch. Come on back to center. We're going to grab either a yoga block or a pillow and put it underneath your hips for just an elevated bridge to open up the front of the hips here. And then just stretch one leg out for a moment. Breathing, kind of letting that front of the hip open up. Oh, so good. And then you're gonna switch sides. Let the left leg, the opposite leg come out. Breathing, open it up. Right, and then bend both knees, lift the hips up, and lower them back down. We'll stretch the arms long, legs long, big early morning stretch. And then walk the feet over the right. Left ankle crosses on top of right. Shoulders pick up over as the right hand takes the left wrist, big side body stretch. Coming back to center and unwind. Feet come to the left. Right ankle on top. Shoulders up and over. The left hand takes the right wrist, big side body stretch. And then back through center. Alrighty, friends. Knees bent, feet flat. We're going to take a block between your knees, or a pillow, or a blanket, or a ball. Anything that you can squish in. Knees are going to be about hips width distance apart, feet flat. Squeeze in on the block here, and you're going to float the knees up above the hips. And I'm just moving my sweatshirt so that it's not digging into my back. Flex through the feet, and arms can either come out wide, or I do a light interlace behind my head to remind my neck. Squeeze the block in. You're going to lower as far as you can without the low back arching and lifting up off the mat. So you just want to stay stable through the rib cage and pelvis. Belly is a little soft and doesn't need to be pulled all the way in. We're going to do 10 reps here. And here's the thing, you get to decide how low you lower. The lower the heels go towards the ground, the harder it is. 2 more. Feet are going to find the earth. Hug back in on the block, arms by your side, lift the hips up, bridge pose. Lower the hips down, tap the butt down. Bridge, squeeze in on the block, lift the hips, and lower. 10 of these. That's 3. Lift and lower. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. You're going to pulse in, hold the bridge, pulse in 10, 9. So you're trying to squeeze in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down, remove the block. It might be really nice to bring the soles of the feet to the knees out wide, or just to extend the legs long. Just any movement to kind of shake out the legs. To reset before we do that again. Okay, come on back. Knees hug in. Feet flat. Lift the knees up over the hips. Squeeze on the blocks. Flex through those feet. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. One more. Knees bent, feet flat, arms by your side. Squeeze in on the block. Lift the hips up. Lower it back down. 10, 9. Beautiful. Drive through the heels. Squeeze it on the block. Last one, holds up. You're going to pulse in on the block for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hug the knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Remove the block. Stretch it out. We're going to do a third round of that. Just really get the adductors moving this morning. About 30 seconds or so before we take that to the other side. Back through center. Knees hug in. Feet flat. For a moment, hug in on the block, and then lift the knees up over the hips. We're going to lower the heel down 10 times, nice and slow. Stay connected to your breath. Rib cage and pelvis. Stay relatively stable. Keep squeezing in on that block. Remember, you don't have to touch the floor. That's just the general direction we're going to. Last one. Knees bent, feet flat, arms by your side. Lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Hold, pulse in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Beautiful. 3 rounds all done. Stretch the legs out long. Reach the arms out overhead. Get one here. You're going to grab a long band here, a little more work on the back. You want it to be a nice long band. Any resistance that feels good to you. And you're gonna hold the hands up overhead. Right kind of below the shoulders in line with the chest. And pull out on the band so there's some tension on the band. Think about knitting the upper ribs in, and then you're gonna lower all the way back overhead. Once again, making sure that the low back's not arching, and then draw back down to tap your thighs. Reaching up overhead, down to tap your thighs. Beautiful. We're gonna do higher reps here. We're probably gonna do about 12 to 15. We're gonna add on from here in a second. Two more. Hey, now arms are gonna come right overhead of your chest. You're gonna pull out of the band and bring it back. Pull out and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Little tension on the band. Float the legs again. Pull out on the band ever so slightly. You're going to reach arms and knees away from each other as much as you comfortably can. And then draw it back in. Reach out. Keep that tension on the band. Draw it in. Now, if you can straighten the legs, great. If not, totally fine. That's where we're heading towards straight lowered legs. Keep pulling outside to side on the band. Two more. Amazing. Hug the knees in. Once again, whatever small movements you need, just shake it out. Wiggle it out. We're going to do that again. Gentle pull out on the band. Knit the rib cage, upper rib cage in, take an inhale. Exhale, reach overhead. Inhale, knock your chest. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep pulling on the band. Two more. Good. Band just below shoulder height. Pull out till the band touches your chest, and then back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull down the band. Float the feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Reach. Inhale. Reach. Beautiful. Keep pulling out on the band. Breathing. Two more. Last one. Hug the knees and take a little rock side to side. A little shift. And roll over onto one side. Press yourself up to seated. Take a second to readjust. Put my hair back up personally. Grab some water if you'd like. We're going to make our way to tabletop. Hands and knees in just a moment. Okay. Come to hands and knees here. Spread the fingers wide, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Go around the cat cow, tilt center, inhale, lift arm, lift the tailbone, drop. Exhale, rest and inhale, lift. Exhale, rest. Few more. Alrighty, coming back through tabletop. You're going to keep the hands where they are. Send the right leg long behind you. Dial the toes down, the hip down. We're going to do a little tricep push-up. So chest is going to go forward. Head's going to go forward. Elbows are going to go back. Good. And then press back up. We're going to do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to hold here. Knee to nose. Send it long. Knee to nose. Send it long. 4, 3. Keep pressing into the hands. 2, 1. Knees come down. Cat cow. Back through tabletop. Other side, send the left leg long, dial the left toes down, firm through the hands. Chaps forward, elbows back, 6 tricep push-ups. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbows hug the rib cage. 1. Knee to nose. Send it long. Knee to nose. Send it long. Knee to nose. Send it long. 2 more. 2, 1. Child pose. Or just a rest. A de-layer here. We got push-ups always make me warm. Alrighty. I'm fully embracing October with my pumpkin themed shirt here today. The moody fall colors behind me. Those are not my doing. Alright, tabletop. Running cat cow. Stretching the spine. Look at the hips. Make it nice. Take the arms long. Lower the chest down here. Alright, come on back. Hands on these shoulders, right leg long behind you. Take it in here. Exhale, bench. 6 on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need to know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down, stretch it back just a second. Stretch it forward. Left leg walk. Elbows back. And straight. 6, 5, 4, 3. Almost there. 2, 1. Oh, so much tricep. Knee to nose. Send it long. Knee to nose. Send it long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Child's pose. All right, come on up to stand. Maybe take a little forward fold for a second, stretch it out. We're gonna grab our resistance band just a moment, but just take a little swinging palm tree. Get some rotation through the spine. Shake it out. Wiggle it out. Alrighty, my friends. You're gonna grab your band. First, just take a few shoulder rolls up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. We're gonna do an endurance shoulder sequence. So the name of the game is to keep moving as much as you can. Slow and controlled, steady. Of course, if you need to rest, you can rest. So we're really working on endurance through the rotator cuff, the deltoid, and some of the scapular retractor shoulder blade muscles. So we're going to start with palms at your up to the sky, elbows at your side. Elbows stay pinched to your side. You're going to rotate out. Out. We're just doing 10 of everything, but we're going to do multiple exercises in a row. 9, 10. Now palms turn down, arms straighten. Come back in line with your chest like you did on your back. Pull. Feel how it feels a little different than you're on your back. You can also do this without a resistance band and still get a pretty good workout. 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna pull a little tension out side to side. Lift up, lower your chest height, just like on your back. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep the rib cage over the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold overhead. Now you're gonna pull behind your head, elbows come on, and back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pinch the shoulder blades down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take the arms, wrap the strap behind so it gives you a hug. Palms facing each other, knuckles facing towards the front, and you're gonna punch forward and back. You might need to give yourself a little bit more slack. Forward and back. 9, 8. So it looks like this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it out. 1. Bend the elbows, rotate the arms out. You're gonna bring it wide and in. Wide and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the strap. Circle the shoulders out. Wiggle it out. Take it up, back, and around. Ooh, a little swinging palm tree. Good news, we're gonna do that all again, and that's where we're gonna finish up for today. Take a breath in and out. Bring the elbows to the rib cage, palms up. And rotate out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the arms, turn the palms down, bring it up to shoulder height. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little tension, lift up and lower to chest height. Up and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead, pull wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna pull it all the way back, wrap it around your upper back. Arms, elbows, palms come down by your chest. You're gonna press out and pull in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the arms out. 1, rotate the elbows up just a little bit, open wide, and close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice work. Ditch that band off to the side. Take a little swinging palm tree here. Let the arms be really, really heavy. Full breath in. Long breath out. Coming back through center. Lift the arms up overhead. Find an interlace side bend left. Side bend right. Back through center. Circle the arms back. Cross the right arm in front of the chest. Little stretch. Switch. Left arm in front of the chest. Little switch. Little stretch. Release. Straighten the shoulders up. But again, great work today, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you next week.